Xiaodu developed by Alibaba Group. Welcome to Project Ventive. In our today's video, we are going to talk about the Xiaodu developed by Alibaba Group. Before the video starts, like and share this video. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel Project Ventive for more updates. This is the first installment of a brand new series that will introduce people from other parts of the world to new platforms that were developed in Asia and the Pacific. The drum will investigate the distinctions and similarities between these platforms and their counterparts, explain the types of advertising formats that are accessible to brands on each platform, and discuss the various ways in which brands can generate revenue from their presence there. A brand that is on the ascent is Xiaodu, a smart speaker company owned by Baidu. Its success can be attributed to a significant shift in consumer habits towards speech in China, as well as an increase in the number of households adopting smart speakers. Baidu, along with Alibaba and Xiaomi, is one of the most popular smart speaker brands in China. In 2017, Baidu began selling its smart speakers using its proprietary operating system, DuerOS, and a year later, it introduced the brand name Xiaodu. Alibaba is also one of the most popular smart speaker brands in China. In 2019, China was responsible for shipping 52 million smart speakers, which represents 41% of the total number of smart speakers purchased worldwide in that same year. Since 2018, Xiaodu sales have increased by 384%, giving the company a market share of 13.9%. It was ranked number 3 internationally, behind Amazon and Google, with a market share of 29.9% and 19.1%, respectively. Nevertheless, it was ranked number 1 in China. Even though it is only available in China, Xiaodu managed to pass Google during the second quarter of 2019 and move up to the number 2 spot in terms of the number of devices shipped. Anthony Baker, Executive Technology Director for Asia Pacific at RGA, adds that because Baidu has a significant emphasis on search and maps in the Chinese market, their range of speakers delivers functionality and usage that is comparable to that of Google Home. On the other hand, he observes that Baidu has been very astute in developing Xiaodu's speakers around DuerOS. Baidu is following a platform strategy that is closer to Amazon's Alexa voice service by creating an open platform business that allows third parties to embed voice services in pretty much any appliance, he says. Baidu's open platform business allows third parties to embed voice services in pretty much any appliance. According to Amy Ho, who serves as the Product Strategy Director for APAC at Integral Ad Science, one of the reasons Xiaodu was able to achieve such rapid expansion was that the company's initial market share in China was quite modest. In addition, she makes the point that international companies such as Google and Amazon do not yet have a significant presence in the market. This is because the ecosystems that support these companies, such as Google Search and Amazon's e-commerce platform, do not exist in China. In addition, Baidu has substantially subsidized sales by offering significant price reductions on smart speakers, which has resulted in the rapid acceptance of the brand because of its competitive pricing. According to Jing Kuan, Vice President of Smart Living for Baidu, the company's smart speaker gadget is very sticky because it is used 20 to 30 times a day for a total of approximately 2 hours. She cites a report from VoiceBot called the U.S. Consumer Adoption Report, which found that less than half of smart speaker owners in the United States use their devices once a day. The remaining smart speaker owners use their devices either monthly, 26.1% of the time, or never or rarely, 26.5%. She says she uses her device once a day. She continues by saying, they have ceased offering substantial discounts, but they are offering a free 1-year subscription to Baidu's OTT platform, iQIYI, when purchasing the smart speakers, to drive up OTT usage. Who uses Xiaodu? According to Ram Li, the technical director at Media Monks in Shanghai, even though Xiaodu's range of smart speaker devices is aimed at a wide range of users, the company's largest users are families with children and senior people. This demographic accounts for approximately 50% to 60% of the total users. According to him, to promote user engagement, Xiaodu keeps introducing new functions for users to explore and has been giving content like music and audio for free. He explains this by saying that to enhance user engagement, Xiaodu keeps adding new functions for users to explore. Xiaodu is also cooperating with online educational institutes to offer more for early childhood education through the expansion of their service offerings. Xiaodu has a built-in smart display with a children's mode that will block certain content and limit screen time. Additionally, the display has a video calling function that allows children to call their parents while they are at work, as well as facial recognition features that dovetail with child safety settings. These features were developed in recognition of the user base that Xiaodu serves. Baker notes that the company's assortment of products is aimed at families, professionals seeking to get things done, wellness aficionados, gamers, and young people. It encourages users to effortlessly constantly utilize the platform by providing services that fit into people's everyday routines, having wide coverage, and having a single platform. How does Xiaodu help advertising reach its target audience? Even if the majority of interactions on speech devices are centered on brief instructions and responses that are primarily functional, there is still a chance for content providers to engage with customers through the provision of content that is pertinent, curated, and personalized. According to a statement made by a spokesperson for Baidu to the Drum, Xiaodu makes use of artificial intelligence to serve advertisements that are capable of reaching home users and delivering brand information by way of audio-visual interaction or point-to-touch interaction with mobile advertising. Artificial intelligence creates commercials such as interactive questions and answers advertisements by utilizing voice, image, gesture, eye contact, touch screen, and biometric recognition. These types of advertisements excite audiences to interact, which in turn drives up brand engagement. In the meantime, Xiaodu may be utilized as a platform that can directly actualize the post-e-commerce link conversion. It is this capability that has led to the company's collaboration with businesses such as Haier, KFC, Pizza Hut, and Clinique. In addition to this, it is collaborating with Wyeth and Synbiotics in the milk powder business to develop individualized brand abilities that will assist advertisers in connecting with customers. Baker believes that marketers should shift their attention away from direct marketing and instead work with the platform to either attract users through content or further invest in the platform itself. They are also able to make use of voice speaker services to build brand functions, such as assistants for skincare or beauty, wellness coaches, or entertainment hubs. It is not a secret that behaviors surrounding content access and distribution are rapidly transitioning to on-demand and intelligently targeted services. He continues. This is a trend that has been going on for quite some time. Just like with other voice services in the West, the most important insight for advertisers is to steer clear of commercials that are invasive or direct, and instead concentrate on the delivery of useful content. This encourages users to interact with the brand. Brands and advertisers have a greater chance of success in converting customers if they demonstrate intelligence and a grasp of the content requirements of their target audiences. Ho is in agreement that recognizing content demands is critical, and he advises advertisers to focus their attention on Xiaodu's primary market, which is families with children. In addition, she makes the point that companies should get innovative with the formats of their advertisements to ensure that their content is seamlessly integrated into the audio content that is being consumed. She observes that a voice search, in contrast to a mobile search, returns only the most correct answers rather than a list of probable results and compares the environment to the mobile search. Xiaodu does not offer effective monetization methods because it does not want to compromise the utility of its search capabilities. However, if the paid search was opened up to brands, it may generate debates over the integrity of voice search results. At the moment, the most important pay-per-click advertising system on Baidu's platform is called Baidu PPC. This is where advertisers place bids on a list of keywords for their clickable ads to be displayed in Baidu's search results. The majority of advertising in China takes place on search and OTT platforms, both of which Baidu dominates. According to Ho, Baidu has a profound understanding of customer behavior, which they have gained through the data they collect through these services, and as a result, they can offer a wide variety of alternatives for targeting. What lies next for Xiaodu? Baidu is pursuing a platform approach with its line of Xiaodu smart speakers. This means that the company will generate revenue not from the gadget itself, but rather from the services that are developed for the open-source DuerOS platform. In a manner comparable to that of Amazon's Kindle, the company does not require making a profit from the sale of hardware because it will be able to expand the underlying platform. Baker expects that the firm is likely to maintain extending its line of branded speakers, as well as pushing DuerOS with third-party suppliers. This prediction is based on the fact that Baidu holds a strong market position in search, mapping, and other expanding platforms. As more providers adopt the platform, more users will benefit from the voice service integration not only on their smart speakers, but also on smartphone apps, cars and transport, homes, and even the city, he explains. Not only will users benefit from the voice service integration on their smart speakers, but also on their smartphones, homes, and even the city. Due to the platform's rapid expansion, it is likely to catch up to Amazon's Alexa devices shortly. The challenge will be to expand beyond the limits of China and develop a foothold in other markets. While Baidu's hardware is becoming more widespread in China and the platform is becoming more appealing to advertisers, the company's primary focus is on expanding the system's technological capabilities. Voice-activated shopping and ordering could make it possible for customers to enjoy individualized and faultless service, which would be a significant step in the right direction for the company's customer base. Baidu is also planning to begin integrating the system with its platform for driverless vehicles, with the possibility that the company will incorporate its Xiaodu personality into the vehicles. In the meantime, Xiaodu is trying to construct a richer content service platform. By increasing the size of its developer ecosystem and collaborating with additional premium content partners. Some of these partners include ByteDance's Douyin, TikTok, Kuaishou, and children's education companies. Because COVID-19 encourages consumers to grow dependent on their technology, Xiaodu has the opportunity to become the major node in its users' everyday lives. This is end of this video. Do you feel it nice? Make sure to give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Project Ventif for more videos.